Let's talk about financing an investment property. If you already own a home, you can leverage the equity in your current property to purchase another. So for example, if your property is worth say $1 million and you've got a $500,000 mortgage, you can potentially borrow up to 80% of your property values. That means increasing your mortgage to $800,000, which frees up $300,000 to use as a deposit on another property. In New Zealand, the deposit requirements differ for an existing property or a new build. For an existing property, you need a 30% deposit and a new build 20%. This is an important point to keep in mind when planning your investment. When applying for a mortgage on an investment property, we consider both your current income and any potential rental income as well. So we use your salary or wage or business income as part of the affordability assessment. And then additionally, we factor in the expected rental income from the new property. So how do we do this? We get a rental appraisal from a property manager. If the appraisal suggests a rental range of $550 to $600 per week, the bank will always use the lower end of that range in their calculations. An important decision is whether to opt for an interest-only mortgage or a principal and interest mortgage. From a tax efficiency standpoint, an interest-only mortgage on your investment property makes sense in New Zealand because interest costs are now tax deductible again. This allows you to focus additional payments on your own home loan, which has no tax benefit. However, some investors prefer to do principal and interest payments on their investment property anyway, simply because they like to see the mortgage balance just slowly decrease over time, even if it's not the most efficient approach. It's crucial to be aware of loan-to-value ratios. This determines how much you can borrow relative to a property's value. So these have fluctuated heaps in New Zealand over the past 5 years, ranging from requiring only a 20% deposit for a rental property to as high as 40%. This massively impacts the amount of equity you need and how much property you can actually buy. So understanding these rules and exploring options beyond main banks might open up more possibilities than you initially thought as well. Thanks for tuning in.